Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm very sorry, I've been kind of not making videos lately. I've been, kind of hiding, doing other things, but I'm going to start making other videos soon. It's going to be really good. As you can see, I got long hair now. It's not a wig, But today, we're going to make some delicious breakfast. Alright, so for today, we'll make some good breakfast, okay. So here's what you need. You need a potato like this, okay? Tomato, but we're only going to use half. Avocado, like little bell peppers, okay? That's some onion. I'll show you that in a second. Some spinach, optional, but still good. And some cilantro, okay? And I like to do 4 eggs for this amount of vegetables, but you could do less, you could do more, depending on how hungry you are and stuff. But I like the nutrients. They are very good with all this stuff, very healthy. And when you eat it, you feel very good after. You don't feel full and sluggish, like maybe it's a couple pancakes and a piece of bacon, feel gross. But this is nice and healthy, nice and lean, good stuff for you. Some fruit, some watermelon, I think. If we look in the fridge, there's some really good watermelon in there. Okay, so you want to take your potato, you want to rinse it first. Always rinse, we got to rinse all of this. Some of this is like, it's already washed, but if you can't trust it. So I'm starting off by getting the potato, putting it in a wet paper towel. And we're just going to not cook it fully in the microwave, but just so we could soften it up so it cooks easier in our really nice pan right there. So for 1 minute. So while the potato was in the microwave for a little bit, I went ahead and cut up the tomato, onions, and bell pepper. And that will all be going into the pan soon. And now I'm going to cut my potato. I already put it in the microwave for 1 minute. Before I cut the potato, I went ahead and turned on the pan, and we're going to be using olive oil. I don't like to use butter, so I like using olive oil. I don't know, I guess it's just better for you, and I just like the way it tastes. But we're going to let this heat up. Then once I cut the potato, put the olive oil on the pan, get it everywhere. Then I'm going to put the potato in, cook the potato for a little bit, and then once that's kind of cooked a little bit, I'm going to throw the rest of all that in and let all that saute in flavorful the pan and get it all good. Oops, that's kind of a lot. Don't do that. Okay, so I have it in the potato. And you don't have to put it in the microwave if you don't want to, but I like to do it because it helps it to cook a little faster in the pan. You spend less time, and you won't end up with accidental, like eating hard potatoes or like uncooked potatoes. So cooking them in the pan will cook it fully. And I like to cover it a little bit so that the steam can kind of cook the rest, and then I will come back and stir them around so they don't overcook. Looking very good. I put some salt and pepper, as you saw, and now I'm going to add the vegetables so it can all be a nice full saute and tastes very good. Now I really only put salt and the pepper when I put the potatoes. The key ingredient here is the tomatoes. The tomatoes create a nice, delicious flavor when it's combined with olive oil in the pan. It cooks and it kind of becomes less bitter, and in the end product it tastes really, really well. But look at that. The onion, the bell pepper, and the tomato it creates its own delicious flavor, and in my opinion it doesn't need any sort of seasoning or anything. It's like its own natural delicious taste, and that's what I like about this. It tastes very good. Now once this gets cooking a little bit, I'm going to get the plate, and I usually put foil I let it blend with foil, so that way when I put it on, it retains its heat, and I'll cover it. I'll stir this one more time, cover it again. Then I'm going to crack the eggs and whisk them. It's going to be scrambled. I'm going to take out these vegetables, put them on the plate. I'm not going to use foil this time, just I'm too lazy, I don't give a crap. We're going to put the eggs in. Then we're going to mix the vegetables back in. And then I'm going to add the spinach in the end because it cooks very fast. I don't want nasty, soggy spinach. I want pretty nice, delicious spinach with good nutrients. And I had the cilantro, but it was all like nasty and like really has like nastiness. So I threw it out. That's good to see it's cooking very nicely. And a lot of people, when they make an omelet or eggs, I know an omelet, they put the egg and then they throw everything on there, but it's all raw fruit. And I like the taste of everything sauteed together, and it tastes really good. And obviously you have to cook the potatoes before you put them in the egg, so I prefer the taste of it. It tastes way better to me, and the vegetables are all nice and warm and flavorful and full of rich, delicious flavor when I saute them first. So I scrambled the eggs and I didn't put milk or butter or any of that other BS. This is just straight eggs. And I put a little bit more oil on the pan, not as much as the first time. Do not make that mistake. Here we go. Hopefully that's not shell, because that's gonna suck, but I actually think it is. But forget about it. I do put salt and pepper in the eggs as well, just a little bit though. The vegetables. Crap, do not do that. Lots of spinach, okay? Rinse first. Shake off water. Yeah. Put in the pan. This is going to fuel me for later today when I actually put my work in, because I didn't do it this morning. So, but don't do that. Always do it in the morning. Get the day started off good. Alright, so it's pretty much finished cooking. What I like to do is cover it and I move it over to the. This is still really hot, so it won't keep on like cooking and like overcook that shit. The fruit as well, the energy. And so today I'll be eating watermelon. That's good enough. If you don't care, then eat whatever. But I like to eat my fruit first, and it tastes better. Guys, this is my final presentation of what the food looks like. I feel very proud about it. So I went ahead and added the half of the avocado. Really adds good nutrients, flavors, you know, all that BS. Here's my watermelon. You could have some hot sauce if you want. And I'll be drinking water with this meal. Sometimes I drink green tea or, you know, orange juice. Something good. I don't drink coffee or anything like that. Yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. You know, don't judge me. I'm not saying I'm a professional chef or anything. It's just I just, you know, experimented and I like how this stuff tastes. And so I eat it, and it's good for you. If you guys want to make this too, feel free to add or unadd whatever you want. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your patience because I haven't been on the channel in a very long time. I've been slacking, so I apologize for that, but be expecting some more soon this time. Going to go ahead and enjoy this meal, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.